So the last video that I did went through the different electives that are required for graduation in the state of Texas. For your freshman year, next year, which is the most important one because that's the one that's coming up, you will have English 1, Algebra or Geometry or an advanced level of Geometry, World Geography or AP Human, Biology or Advanced Biology, and then electives to equal 3 credits. You'll only have 3 credits available, and you'll notice that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 electives that you're going to need. Obviously, those won't all fit in your freshman year, but we will get them fit in during your time. So your personal graduation plan has endorsements, or pardon me, EOCs. The EOCs actually aren't a part of the graduation plan. The EOCs are STAR tests that were established by the state to make sure that you have the basic knowledge that you need to be successful in life and in the workplace and in college. And so when it started out, there were originally 15 EOCs, and everybody thought that was just way too many stinking tests. So they went back and they decided on these 5. 3 of these are taken in the spring. 1 is of 9th grade year, 1 is taken in the spring of 10th grade year, and 1 in the spring of the 11th grade year. So you have English 1, Algebra 1, Biology, English 2, and U.S. History. Please note that you must pass all 5 of these tests to be able to graduate. There's not one your senior year for that very reason. If you struggle to pass one, you'll have plenty of time to get that done. If you are in algebra right now, you will take the EOC for algebra in the spring of this year. So, spring of your 8th grade year. As long as you pass it, you never have to take it again, and you will only have 2 end of course exams to take next year as a freshman, English 1 and Biology. So English 1 is basic high school reading, algebra is basic high school math, biology is basic high school science, English 2 is writing, and U.S. history is what you need to know about our country, our government, citizenship. Those are the ones that the state decided were necessary for you to have basic knowledge to be able to go out and do what it is you want to do. All right, the next part is endorsements. So everyone chooses an endorsement, and endorsements are a specialty area. They just help kind of guide what you're doing in high school. There are 5 of them, and whenever I call to talk to you about creating your 4-year plan, we'll choose the correct endorsement for you if you can't pick it on your own, but hopefully you'll be able to kind of see which one you want. So the 5 endorsements are STEM, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. There's Business and Industry, Public Services, Arts and Humanities, Multidisciplinary. Business and Industry is really, really big. Like, it's a beast. It's got tons of stuff in it. Everything from accounting and finance to ag mechanics welding. So there are lots of things that are covered in business and industry. Public services, that's health science, cosmetology, child guidance and child education, and ROTC. Arts and humanities, that's any of the fine arts for 4 years, but you would have to take 4 years of the same fine art. So 4 years of band, 4 years of theater, 4 years of choir. Then there's also foreign language. You can take 4 years of foreign language, or 5 social studies classes will earn you arts and humanities. Multidisciplinary is the one that covers you if you're not really sure what you want. Multidisciplinary means multiple disciplines or multiple areas of study. So multidisciplinary is kind of the catch-all. STEM, right now, the only way that you can do a STEM endorsement is if you do either 5 math classes or 5 science classes. If you're in algebra right now, then that'll work out great because you'll just take a math class your senior year. If you're not in algebra right now, you can still get 5 math classes, but the 5 science classes might be a little bit easier, and we can again talk about that when we create your schedule. You do have to have this personal graduation plan completed before your freshman year. Your parents will need to sign it. We have not done virtual signatures in the past. I think they're looking into them, but if not, then normally what will happen is if you don't have it signed, it will be at freshman orientation, and before you can pick up your schedule for your freshman year, your parents will need to sign your 4-year plan. When your parents sign the plan, that is not saying that you have to take those classes during those particular years. Remember, it's just a plan. You're not required to take any of the things that you chose except for the ones that are requirements by the state or the district. So you can change your plan at any time. More than anything, this is to signify to the state, because the state is the one that mandates that signature. This is to signify to the state, if they were to come look at our plans, that your parents are saying, someone has covered this with my child. Someone has talked to them about high school credits, advanced areas of study, top 10%, how they can get college credit in high school. Someone has explained endorsements to them and has given them the opportunity to look at the endorsement pathways, which we haven't looked at yet, but they're coming. And so it's basically your parents saying, yeah, there was somebody who talked to my student about this, and there is. It's me. I talked to you about it. Okay, this is the recommended high school program. All students will start here. You're required to have 26 credits to graduate. You will sign up for 28 credits initially. 7 class periods per year times 4 years of high school is 28 credits. So some people graduate with more than 28. They graduate with 30 because they do 2 classes in junior high and then all 28 credits in high school. There are some options there. You can do late arrival, early release. There are other things. You just can't sign up for late arrival, early release. Okay, so this will come home. This is where I talk about your parents have to sign the copy. State law does require that. And remember, this is a plan. Nobody's going to tattoo this on the inside of your eyelids and make you follow it. Plans can change, but Benjamin Franklin and Winston Churchill are credited with saying, he who fails to plan is planning to fail. We do not want you to fail. We want you to be successful. And high school, all of your education up to this point has been leading to that. And high school is where you get some really great opportunities to do some of the things that you're interested in or have always wanted to do. So that's the end of that. If you have a question, you are welcome to email me in Canvas or in my email. This is the end of the slides. So I'm going to attach these slides to Canvas so that you can go back through and look at them as needed.